So here we are inside the Adelaide Oval, the historic picturesque Adelaide Oval, and we are the first one to have arrived here. Most of them have gone to Canberra. Rohit will also go to Canberra, but we'll show you around this historic stadium, the way they have preserved everything, the Sir Donald Bradman Stadium stand, the chapel stand, and so many memories, so many artifacts that they have preserved here at the Adelaide Oval, and we'll show you the first glimpse of the Adelaide Oval pitch for the day-night ping ball test. So let's talk a bit about the stadium, the flavor of the stadium. This is the place where India have witnessed some memorable wins, but this is the stadium. The last time we came here, we witnessed the 36 all out, the infamous 36 all out. But for me, that 36 all out started the most memorable comeback of all time in a test series on Australian soil. Let's go to the most experienced one here, traveling I think for the fourth or fifth time at the Adelaide Oval. Debashish Da, what do you have to say about this stadium?
You have rightly described at the start. Means obviously this is perhaps one of the stadium across Australia where you have seen a lot of modernization over the years. As well, they have preserved the history, and right behind us you could see the scoreboard. It is the only ground here in Australia where the scoreboard is manually operated. Yes, they do have a electronic scoreboard as well, but they have not demolished the manual scoreboard. So that's the beauty, that's the aura of this place. Adelaide Oval, we all know, means Don Bradman spent most of his career here at this ground. He stayed here. We will show you all details in another video, but for now we are at the Adelaide Oval, and you could see the chapel stand, the Greek Chapel, Yen Chapel. So we are right beneath the Sir Don Bradman Pavilion, and here is where the Indian two dressing rooms are. The cricketers will walk in from there to the ground. So a lot of beauty about this place, Shubhayan.
Right, absolutely, and as I said, it's a very picturesque stadium. The open area, you'll see in the twilight phase, you will see the beautiful Adelaide skyline, and yes, it will be a memorable match and a very important match in both the perspective of the Indian team and the Australian team as well. Rohit, Adelaide Oval, you are coming for the second time here. Your memories of this stadium and how are you looking at the square as well?
So I think memories both off the field and on the field memories are quite haywire, like some very top moments. As I started, the first BGT match I remember, in my memory was obviously this Adelaide Test match. Rahul Dravid hitting that century, Ajit Agarkar picking up 6 wickets, Saurav Ganguly coming downstairs before actually game gets over. He was already here because he knew that we are on the verge of a historic win. Let's feel the atmosphere. What I came to know by interviews and by reading different books, that Saurav Ganguly wanted to feel that, and that's why he was just sitting here. So from that game, to coming all the way as far as Virat Kohli hitting his first century at this very ground, him captaining Indian team for the very first time in this very ground, hitting 2 double centuries in a test match again on this very ground. His a little disagreement with Mahendra Singh Dhoni that I want to go for the chase as far as the 2015 test match is concerned, that we want to go for a chase, and MS told him that can everyone is everyone like you, your kind of mentality is in the team. So he said, let's try it once and we'll see what happened. And we all remember what a historic test match it was been. People talk a lot about baseball, but he started it in 2014, late 2014 or early 2015, and with that he has results in his hand, because baseball doesn't have results.
No,
baseball doesn't have results. They are standing on 7th or 6th position at the WTC points tally. If WTC stands at that point of time, maybe we could have easily won under Virat's captaincy a couple of World Test Championships.
Even before that, Virender Sehwag was
there. Yes. So I think historic things happened here. I remember telling you 1-6 MS Dhoni hit from there, because as Debashish Da earlier mentioned in the live video, that earlier the pitch was not like this. It was like a little bit of diagonal side. So Mahendra Singh Dhoni hit that 6 somewhere down the ground, went onto the other part of the garden area. He crossed this one, and then ball what we have saw in Sharjah also, him hitting the ball at the Sharjah road, yeah. So I think those were memories, but coming back to my on-field memories, I think very heartbreaking. We were sitting right at there, with Trevor Jakes written there, and it's the media box, and we were
Riverbank stand.
Yeah, Riverbank stand. First, it was that India versus Bangladesh game, where we remember that KL Rahul's innings and Liton Das, when Liton Das hammered us, it was looking like end of road for Team India. But then from this very point, KL Rahul's throw and a hit for run out, and it all changed completely. And I remember on that game, after that, Raghu was, he had something in his hand, like a J kind of thing in his hand, and was cleaning each and every one shoe because it was, filling with lot of mud.
Right.
Lot of mud. So I think that was a very good part. Raghu doing it for all the cricketers. And means people don't talk about a lot. We all talk about KL Rahul's innings, Virat Kohli's contribution a day before in the practice area. But that again for me is a very big moment. And after that, what happened versus England? Hardik Pandya played a very brilliant knock here. Very, very heartbreaking what Rohit Sharma did. But after that game, what Rohit Sharma did in this stadium, in this pavilion, that if you have to win tournaments, we can't play like this. I can't play like this. And Dinesh Karthik narrated the whole story at Sky Sports, I think. In front of, I think, Nasir Hussain was there. So yes, there were a lot of moments, a lot of memories as far as this ground is concerned, but top it all at the 36 all out. But as you rightly said, that after that what had happened, again discussed in this dressing room, that let's wear it as a badge of honor. So I think, yeah, that was the start of fearful, what do you say, that a new India, with the likes of Rishabh Pant and Jasprit Bumrah, Shubman Gill, and now we are carrying it forward with Yashasvi Jaiswal also. So a lot of memories.
Superb. He has narrated a lot of stories from this ground. But yes, coming to this series, Debashish, the Australian team are in a worrisome spot after losing by 295 runs. Any news coming from their camp? They will play the Prime Minister's 11, but only Scott Boland is there from the primary squad. But any addition, anything that they are looking forward to do, the kind of pitch they can prepare here? Any updates?
Yeah, obviously, Boo Webster is supposed to be added to that second test squad, which Mitchell Mars having a niggle. Right. And Boo Webster had a tremendous Sheffield Shield last season, and he has done well for Tasmania as well as Melbourne Stars. So he is likely to be added to that second squad side. The Australians are supposed to be training here from December 1st. So we will be giving you all the updates from the Australian training session, because the Indians are only traveling on the second, and they are going to have a first fill of the pink ball practice here. I think on the third. They are second they are traveling. So on third. So we will be there, both me and Shubha, Rohit will be giving you all the updates from the India camp from Canberra.
On third.
And Rohit will also join us from the third. So you will get each and every update that is possible from ground level on this platform.
Absolutely, Rohit. Anything you are looking forward to in Canberra before we end this video?
Exactly. I think there are a few things as far as Rohit Sharma, how he carry that forward, what he done in Perth, with that practice session. After that, I don't think that he had done any kind of practice. So yeah, a little more tentative at that point of time. But we can easily guess this, that it was his first practice session with the pink ball, top quality bowlers. So you can expect that he will take his time. But I think now it's the high time when you have to start practicing. Shubman Gill, we have to see how his thumb injury, how he's recovering, and whether he's batting or not, whether he's taking the catches with both the hands or not, what he's doing with that, thumb. I think interesting to see that. And after that, what's KL Rahul doing? After that, he given that interview that if I'll get any opportunity, I'll do my best. And after that, what's the bowling point of view of Team India, how they are looking at bowlers? Are they going with the same combination that we don't want to make any kind of adjustment as far as winning combination is concerned, or they want to try with someone like Akashdeep, or they want to take in Mukesh? So I think these are the things which I really want to see as far as pink ball test match preparations is concerned.
But I would like to ask both of you, what do you make out of the square? Means obviously we yet don't know which pitch the match will be taking
as
place.
As grass as possible.
But lot of grass there in the middle, and yes, there's a brown strip as well. Yes, but that's only one strip that is brown. But the entire square is greenish. Means all tinge of green. Shubhain, your take on the square?
I think the curator will be sweating what to do with this pitch, whether to leave an extra layer of grass, whether to keep it as trimmed as possible. Rank turner in pink ball test. I think that will play against them. But given Australia's batting woes, their troubles with the bat, I think they will have some discussions. The curators, the selectors, the captains, the squad members, they will have some discussion and decide on what to do with the pitch, because we have still 8-10 days to go for the match. so there's plenty of time for the curators to give the final touches to the pitch. So let's see what happens. I think it will be a bit tricky for the curators what to do. Australia will be confident given their history of with the pink ball test, and will show you what
And a good history.
yeah, and a good history, great history apart from the last match where Shamal Joseph just troubled
Blow
it,
them away.
and that will play in their mind also. They have, because the Indian team with Jasprit Bumrah, Ravi Shastri saying he has put a mental crack
Yes.
on their heads. So let's see how this preparation, as Debashis said, as Debashis said, will be here for their practice session. We'll keep a close eye on their batting combination, bowling combination. We'll give you all the updates. We'll try to speak to the curators as well as to how they are preparing the pitch, and yeah, stay tuned to Ref Sports like always to get some inside news, good coverage around this Border Gavaskar Trophy. This was Debashish Sen, Rohit Juglan. He will travel to Canberra now, and this is me, Shubhayan Chakravarti, signing off from Adelaide Oval from now. Thank you.